Hi. I'm going to start with some questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That was the first question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Do you know the middle name of the person next to you?
Yes.
No? Okay. Maybe yes. You're learning it. You're learning it. Okay, good. Second question. Look down at your hands. Look down at your hands. Are you holding hands with the person next to you? It's getting awkward. It's getting a little, no, it's not awkward. It's good. Okay. Here's what I'm going to tell you. If you just met someone, you usually don't hold hands with them, right? That's a rule. No one had to tell you that as you left the house this morning. Don't hold hands with the person next to you. That is a rule we all know. There are many rules that we all know, but you don't know that you know them. And all of these rules I am calling etiquette. Say it with me, etiquette. Etiquette. Okay, etiquette. They're like manners with all these strangers. Did you see that chart earlier today? More and more people are going to live in cities in the future, and it's going to be more and more crowded. So it's really important that we learn how to deal with strangers, people we don't know sitting right next to us. Maybe you're sitting next to someone you don't know right now. Maybe you're getting to know them. But we need to learn how to have good etiquette. So there are a lot of rules, and I know that you know them because you've seen them broken every day. Say yes or no if you've seen these. Have you ever seen someone standing too close to you? Yes, right? Like maybe on the train, it's okay to stand close, but when you're at Subway or Chipotle, you don't have to stand so close, right? Okay, so I started to draw all these things I saw in the city, and I started to say, all right, there are a lot of rules, there are dozens, there are hundreds. I'm going to put them on the internet. I'm going to put them out there and see if people agree with me. Do you agree with this one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Tell me if you've seen this one. Have you ever seen two people making out on the sidewalk? Yes. Oh my goodness, right? Right. That's a problem. If you make out on the sidewalk, someone might steal your luggage. Have you ever seen someone spread out all of his stuff all over the table so you can't sit next to him, right? Excuse me, sir, are there 3 people sitting there? No? Okay. All of these rules are being broken every day, and you see it here in New York City or any other big city. I'm going to tell you how to have good etiquette. It's really simple. It's a 4-word phrase, and you are going to learn how to have good etiquette, and it's going to make the world a better place. Are you ready? Here we go. The 4-word phrase is, read it with me, act like a car. It's really simple. 4 ways you act like a car. Here they are. I have little icons with each one. First way. Stay in your imaginary lane. Stay with me. Stay in your imaginary lane. Really important. Have you ever walked behind a group of really slow people on the sidewalk? Oh my goodness, right? And you can't get around them. Well, if the group of slow people would just make it easier for us to get around them, we could walk faster, right? That would be great. They need to stay in their imaginary lane. Have you ever seen someone take more than 2 seats on the subway? Yes. It's just like somebody who's parking over 2 parking spaces, right? You need to take 1 seat on the subway and put your bag on your lap, right? Stay in your imaginary lane. That's the first rule. Second rule, are you ready? Here it is. Second rule, say it with me once I say it. Find a good place to stop. Find a good place to stop. This is really important. Here we go. If you get a piece of pizza, where should you stand? In the middle of the sidewalk? No. Pablo here is a good example. He's standing next to the parking meter so everyone can go around him. Do you guys like those $1 slices? Yeah. Yes, I do too. So we can eat those in peace if we stand off to the side. It's really not a big deal. Where is the worst place to stop? I will tell you, right in front of the subway, right? Do you see people stop there? Yes, it's the worst, right? Yeah, it's terrible. Find a good place to stop is the second rule. Third rule, here we go. Eyes on the road. Say it with me. Eyes on the road. Okay, here we go. You got to act like a car. Have you ever weaved through a crowd of people? Yes. You feel like a running back. You feel like a superhero. Nobody can touch you, right? Well, it's because you're focused. If your eyes are on the road, you're focused. What do you think the #1 distraction is for everyone in this room? Phones. You guessed it. That's right. So when you have your phone up to your ear, that blocks off one side. You can't see where you are walking beside you. If you have your phone up to your face, you can't see anything at all. And that's how people get hit by taxis. Don't do it, right? So there are the first 3 rules, all right? Now we have one last one. This is the most important one, And it really is important for many reasons. It's prepare for impact. Say it with me, prepare for impact. Okay, you have to assume people are going to run into you. In driving, we call this defensive driving. You have to assume people are going to run into me. So you got to be ready, all right? Here in the city, in a crowded city, when you're in the crosswalk, have you ever had a car come towards you? Yeah, it's really dangerous, right? It's because this guy's thinking about how he needs to make more money. Taxi driver's thinking about how he needs to make more money. Everyone's thinking about something else. It's because you're distracted. And you're in a big city, you can get hurt. More than that, you might miss something really important. And this is what I want to leave you with. To prepare for impact, you might be missing your soulmate if you're looking down at your phone. Look, he loves fish tacos. She loves fish tacos. They were meant to be together, but they didn't see each other because they were looking at their phone. It's really sad, right? Fortunately, in the book that I wrote, these two find each other in the end. They fall in love. It's good. Yay, that's right. So, all you have to do is, everyone say it with me, act like a car. Thank you so much.